Got promethazine in my blood and Percocet. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on.
What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. Just gotta chop it up real quick. We gonna get right to it. Hold up, y'all. We gonna get right to it right now, cause I got a quick drop special for y'all later, but I just want to do a little heads up. So, did y'all hear? I wanted to know if y'all heard. Did y'all hear the donut nigga BFTB disrespecting some lady? He said that been on his channel before. Some lady the other day, the girl came on his channel the other day, and he was just calling her all kinds of bitches and every fucking thing you could think of in the book. Going crazy on the female because she was dropping that shit on him. He be mad as shit when a female come on there and say some shit that makes sense that he can't do shit about. Listen, he's so mad at Tank that when he got to talking about Frank Martin, BFTB said, what did Frank Martin do other than beating an autumn bum, some shit that he said? I was like, what the fuck? Did he just say that about Frank Martin? Y'all hear me? He said that about Frank Martin, and that's why we told your goofy dummy ass that Frank Martin was Frank Martin was supposed to take that motherfucking $1 million offer to fight Shakur. Dummy. And BFTB was saying Frank was worth more money. Now that he hating on Tank for Devin, now Frank Martin haven't done shit. Boy is all over the motherfucking place. Oh, and one more thing. I heard you the other day on there. Let me let you know. It's plenty of 5'3" little niggas. It's plenty of 5'3" niggas on these blocks that you talking about that'll lay you in a box. Alright? I heard you talking about the 5'3" niggas ain't gonna do this and blah blah that in Baltimore and all that old slick shit you talking. The same little 5'3" motherfuckers that you be talking about cause you talking about Tank size that'll lay your ass in a box. Alright? Keep that in mind. It's funny how you joke Tank height and really sleep on where he from. I tell you over and over and over, you wouldn't make it here. And you don't know shit about Tank life or how he grew up. You keep talking about this gym rat shit when you wasn't around. You wasn't around to confirm shit that come out your lame ass mouth. You telling people that you lived in Baltimore for 6 years, out security in the suburbs don't count for shit. That shit don't count for nothing. It's straight facts that BFTB is a nobody in Baltimore City. That's a guaranteed. That is a guaranteed fact. BFTB is a nobody in Baltimore City. You don't count at all. Those blocks that you talking about, Tank did that. Yeah, and still posts from time to time on those same blocks that you talking about. Those blocks that you could never post up on. You could never post up in them places. That's the difference. And you say, I wanted to ask you too, how could you beat Bud? How could you beat Bud in a debate about his career that you never was close to? I can't how could you say you could beat Bud? You could beat Bud in a debate about his career that you was never close to? How do that make sense? You be saying some goofy ass shit. How the fuck can you tell him what you wasn't around other than outside of what you might hear or assume because you see shit? So this goofy pussy nigga also got caught in a situation where in the Tank interview, he got caught in a situation where the Tank interview fucked with the nigga so bad that BFTB actually hollered loud and clear that Shakur is a 2-division champion. Unified at 130 pounds. You never did that. You never in your life said that out your mouth. Thank you, finally. Tank made you that mad that he accidentally slipped up and told y'all that Shakur is a 2-division champion unified at 130. He never did that. He was hollering at the top of his voice, but he himself was saying Shakur was a nobody when he was going for more money to fight Devin, who pickled BFTB keeping his mouth. Just 6 months ago, Shakur was a nobody. You wouldn't dare mention he was a champion at 126. He beat Joet Gonzalez at 126. But Tank got so fucking under your goofy ass skin that you finally admitted Shakur accolades. About time, you slow ass fucking dummy. First time I ever heard that nigga admit Shakur accolades. And he meant that shit. And I heard your goofy dummy ass mention me and you debating me, which you would never win. You would never win. And always remember, as soon as you move the goalposts to anywhere outside of the boxing conversation we talking about, I crushed you. Anytime you do that, you lost. You leave boxing talk to call an opponent a meat eater or whatever, you lose because that means you have no factual evidence to stand on. Debate me about Frank Martin, goofy. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Alright? Other than that, we going to talk about a whole lot of other shit on a quick drop special. I'm going to get back with y'all later, and I'm going to put a game together out to give y'all to you. I see y'all on the get back.